Let's continue playing Superhero League of Hoboken. I think I've worked something out. Right, if we look at this, that's the guy he's resurrected, who is a ball club owner. I think we then need to get the baseball manager out. Although getting a lion tamer out to deal with him might be a good idea as well. And heck, if he's revived one person with that machine, he can probably revive a second person. In fact, I think that's what we were doing when we were activating the machine. So, what we need to do is go to New York. Well, and that should hopefully, once we get back there, give us the ability to go and defeat Dr. Entropy. Possibly. Mind you, I do still have to find out where this place is in New York, but heck, we can guess it's probably somewhere we haven't been thus yet, so I'm going to guess it's in Uptown, because I've explored a lot less of that. 50th Street and 5th Avenue. Rubble. And we're attacked by two nasties. Not that that's really a problem, because, let's face it, they aren't a problem really. Should really cholesterol you, but doesn't matter. Boom. And boom. No, you're still attacking me, are you? Eat 100% cholesterol damage, which did nothing. He runs away. 1,288 experience gained. Alright. 59th Street, Carnegie Hall. Columbus Circle. Arrow pointing east. Alright, three of them. I'm going to attack you. Shoot you. I should really be shooting the blob, but oh well. Go for the rust. Missed. Go for the rust. Yeah, we got the aerobot. Boom. And it just leaves the amoeba, who splits into two. 204 damage there, and boom. 2488. Alright, we now know that's there. That's helpful. Possibly. Darn it, why is there nothing here? Alright, got you. You're really more of a threat, so we'll attack you. Attack you as well. Alright, shoot the bag lady. Right, the rest can just fall. Missed. They do no damage to us really, these guys. Alright, 1,318 experience. Moving on. Okay, we've... No! No, 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 no. No! We're not going down any sewers at this point. Yes, we will make, you actually want to be immune these days. Brazil pepperoni. Because we need to know when pizzas get, if we ever find any pizzas, we need to know what they contain. It is incredibly important, and have we found something there? To the vault. Ooh, the 6th canister is empty. This is the right thing here, so we want the 4th canister. And if we use the metal rod in the 4th hole, we're going to take the frozen corpus. Let's look at the sign. Second chance systems. Okay. Let's climb the stairs and get out of here. Get out of there that way. Right. I think we can defeat Dr. Entropy now. Let's use the frozen corpus in there. Close the booth. Push the little blue button. Colored lights flash all over the booth. Clouds of gas puff from unseen vents, and the entire machine shakes wildly side to side. 4 bedisters fry away to ash. Aaron Allen would be proud. Let's open the booth.
So, you say that people have been waiting for me to do for the world what I once did for the New York Yankees? Yes, I can see that. I I accept the mantle of leadership. We'll have to start by firing everyone currently in a position of authority. Or is execution permitted? If so...
What's going on? Why am I here? I remember a bar... George, is that you?
Billy! Billy Martin! Great to see you. I can use a man like you if I'm gonna be global dictator. What do you say? Deal?
Sure, deal. That is, as long as you don't stick your fat head in where it doesn't belong, you son of a bee.
What? No employee of mine can talk to me that way.
This is quite funny.
You're fired!
Fired? I quit.
Okay, come back and I'll double your salary and add an extra year. You
And-
little bastard! You're fired!
All members of the party gained 1,600 experience points, and I don't remember what happened, but Mademoiselle Pepperoni pointed something out. Okay, where did entropy go? Oh, dropped something. Where did entropy go? I guess technically that's mission complete then, but no, we don't want to go down there. We want to be continually confused and back to the headquarters.
Congratulations on the successful completion of missions Robin's Egg and Stoplight.
Huzzah, we were successful. And thus...
This communication just in from the Commissioner. The SLH is hereby promoted to a Level 5 League. All members are awarded 6,250 experience points.
Huzzah!
A grant of 1,250 kilo-dollars accompanies this promotion. Maximum party size is now 8.
We can now hold 8 people, which is almost the top number of people we can hold. 4 months later...
A new set of missions is available. Please go to the briefing room.
Okay. So, no new superheroes, so I suppose we can add... Who do you want to add? We can add, Oh, we can temporarily add you, actually. Remove, put all items in storage. Right, what we want to do here is decide which one of these we want, and I think we want the Iron Tummy back in the party, because he's quite a good melee attacker. Princess Glovebox isn't as physically tough as the Iron Tummy, so that will do. And also we can work on some secondary powers for him. Let's rest. Restocks to 7. Next things next, we want to put all of the stuff we've got so far onto the Iron Tummy. Probably want to move him up the order slightly here. I mean, officially, yeah, something like that, maybe. So we then have Treader Man, Oxide Man, who's not that strong, really. We can place Mademoiselle Pepperoni up there, maybe? Or maybe just go with this. That'll be fine until we can get some decent equipment for the Iron Tummy, actually. So, speaking of decent equipment, Force Field Earrings can go down. Bulletproof Vest can go down. Teflon Belt can go down. And now he has enough defense that it's kind of worth doing that. He still needs a reasonable weapon, admittingly, but... Actually, you need a decent ranged weapon, come to that. Sawn-off shotgun. Yep. Let's give that to you. So we now don't have... oh, actually, that's worse than a low-powered laser. Right, so our shotgun can go back to you then. You then don't actually have anything else we need to worry about, so... Huzzah! The party is rearranged. Right. Let's go back up here and let us check the chatterbox. Free-headed dog bites free-headed man. A dog weighing 7 tons and answering to the name of Cerberus, but a free-headed man's Weaverkin write-off. Hoboken write-off. The dog will be destroyed if any volunteers can be found. The man was not available for comment. prequel discovered. Archivists searching through the ruins of Atlanta Library have apparently discovered several pages in what appears to be a prequel to the phenomenally popular novel Scarlet. The novel, which sees deal with the life of the heroine Scarlett O'Hara during the war between the states, was titled Gone with the Wine, or perhaps Gone with the Wing. Okay, let's gone down. Matilda, what are our missions? Let's begin with this one.
Warlord of the Poughkeepsie city-state has declared war on Afghanistan, a nation that may or may not still exist almost half a world away. Although Poughkeepsie shares no border with Afghanistan and has no hope of attacking it in any way, the declaration of war has driven the populace of the village into a militaristic frenzy that could spill over into adjoining regions.
That's rather worrying. I also had another thought that I'm going to move you up there. You have less defense, but I've just noticed your hit point count is actually quite high. So yeah, we're protecting Tropical Oil Man partially here, but that seems to be a reasonable way of doing this. So, yeah, I've done it.
3 tribes in the New York City urban sectors are engaged in a ferocious turf battle. You must mediate the dispute and bring the 3 tribes to accept peaceful coexistence. The names of the tribes are puzzling, but seem to have their roots in the days before the collapse. The Bloods, who dwell in Radio City Music Hall, the Crips, who abide in Carnegie Hall, and the flagrant double Parkers, who live in the United Nations building.
Okay. So we're going to have to find those buildings and then go and see what we can do about that. An ancient videotape.
A visitor from the Huntington vicinity reports that the warlord of that city-state is in possession of a recently unearthed videotape that dates from the days before the collapse. Such a valuable relic of the ancient times should not be privately held. It must be procured and delivered to the Firestone Library at Princeton for safekeeping.
Okay, so we've got to steal that videotape. Freehold Shaman.
This problem is undermining the social order in Freehold. The village shaman is overbilling and recommending unnecessary diagnostic procedures. The shaman must be shown the error of his ways before the city-state's economy collapses.
Okay. And then I suppose we got this.
Entropy escaped from the enforcement officers before they were even 5 minutes from Yankee Stadium, and he is working on his most diabolical plot yet. The development of a tree whose leaves will not fall off in autumn until after the surrounding lawn has been completely raked. You can instantly see what a demoralizing effect this would have on a populace already reeling.
Yes, definitely.
Leaf backs. Entropy must be stymied before he can introduce this monstrosity into the ecosystem. Entropy appears to be based atop a casino in Atlantic City, accessible by tube car from several points.
Okay, so we need to get to Atlantic City to go and deal with Entropy, do we? Alright, fair enough. So, let's descend down the stairs. Right. Now, let's think about this. Well, we know how to get to Poughkeepsie, so we will head there first, I believe. There we go. There we go. Right. Unfortunately, we didn't quite find him, but I assume he's here. Enter. Villager, hardware booth, hostelry. Nope, that's the Elvis person. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's just around here somewhere. Yeah, we've surprised a lone nasty and kill it with fire. That'll do.
The Iron Tummy! Advance!
Hurrah!
Include Cape Cod! A confirmed crime fighter of consummate credentials. Help me, comrades. I'll be cavorting in your cafeteria until I'm called.
The Caped Cod has arrived. Okay, so we have a new superhero in the league. Yes, we will set King Midas to be unirradiated. Yeah, excellent. No power pills usage just yet, because again, I prefer to save them until I absolutely have proof that I need them. Right, to you. 2 nasties. A slot machine, which we destroy. Hip-mounted catapult, low-power laser. There we go. And we find some titanium gloves. We're doing quite well here, actually. So our steel-lined gloves can go down to you. And nothing to be passed down, although we have a padded belt we're not using. So, huzzah! More defense for King Midas. And so far, we have found not a lot. Apart from a band of 3 nasties. The mutant goes down. The mutant goes down, and after a while, we get to the rust powers. And the mine goes down. 90 count bag of power pills. Okay. Aha! Fancy mansion rises here above the much less fancy hovels of the village. Let's enter. Okay. So this is where he is. Let's go into the door.
Yes, yes. My mistake was trying to take Moscow from the west. Once I have Afghanistan in my grasp, I can march on Moscow from the south.
You have a bit of a Napoleon complex, don't you? Let us speak to the warlord.
A message from Joseph. News from the Russian front. Waterloo. Elba. Wappingers Falls.
Let's think about this. The office looks a lot like the office of the pistol.
He was probably just copying the obviously superior artistry of my expensive French interior designers. Or it may be just a ploy by legend to save disk space. Who can say?
Who knows? The warlord ways away. Famous generals like myself and discuss tactics with other famous generals to stop wasting my time.
Your Excellency, General Robert E. Lee of the Confederate States of America.
Greetings, General Lee.
Greetings, Emperor Bonaparte.
Oh dear.
I've come to say that I believe your campaign in Afghanistan is ill-conceived.
You don't say. Well, if you're such a great general, why were you sitting on the wrong side of the table at Appomattox?
Okay. Oh, you have a uniform, don't we? And it looks quite similar.
Once the Khyber Pass is under my control, the Orient will tremble at my doorstep.
Well, good to note you're planning that far ahead. Attempts to convince the warlord your general lost in the door. He sees to waver for a moment. Then finally decides to use Western stuff. He's to listen.
General Norman?
Ah, damn it.
Howdy, Emperor. I thought maybe you could use some advice from a master tactician. Face it, this Afghanistan idea just won't hold water.
Master tactician? Yeah, you beat the pants off Saddam. But what about that mess you caused when you came out of retirement to lead the ground war in Bosnia?
Okay. We need the wig as well, don't we? Just wear the wig. Well, the map doesn't... Juggle 10 elephants in front of him, probably wouldn't notice. Don't try this, though. It's very difficult and dangerous. Right. Let's go for this now. Darn it. Okay, what else do we need? Both the teeth as well. Urgent French-Canadian separatist general from the 2026 revolution.
Mon chéri, this Afghan invasion will be a disaster.
Okay. We could put the Pappy suit on if this doesn't work.
If only I
You're already wearing Washington's uniform. Let's talk to the warlord. You missed the warlord due to George Washington took him out of his mad attack, and instead devoted his time to helping Ben Franklin found the postal system. Huzzah! Almost about to gain 25,000 experience points. Trying to invent zip codes and he ignores you. Okay, fair enough. I thought we were supposed to get something from him, but it apparently seems that we're not going to. Alright, let's leave.
His Excellency's previous visitor, the one the Alexander the Great garb, who convinced His Excellency of the need for the Afghanistan campaign, left this item behind. Perhaps you know him and can return it.
A casino chip. I wonder if they're going to be useful later. Well, anyway, we have succeeded in the first part of our mission. Huzzah! So we don't really need to be here any longer, I don't believe. I suppose, though, we might as well fight enough nasties in order to clear the area out. By the way, kill it with fire. And, oh no, again, you don't actually rust. It's very silly. There we go, 6,000 experience points. And we find some concrete shoulder pads, so they will be passed down. Oh, Leadland caped as well. That goes down to there. Because concrete shoulder pads are apparently actually better than what we were using. Rubber cape can go down. And Nerf shoulder pads can go down. Right. So all in all, that works rather well for us. And since this area is now clear of danger, we can leave it alone. So next time then, we continue dealing with this 6th set of missions. No, actually, is this the 5th or 6th set of missions? I've lost count. Either way, we'll deal with this set of missions and we shall prevail. So until then,
Congratulations on the successful...
Huzzah, Summer Sky is completed. One thing we do want to do, actually, before we leave, is debate whether we want the Crimson Cod. I don't think... Treadman's proving himself quite useful. Oxide Man really isn't. We need Mambrosel Pepperoni. I have just got rid of him, but let's remove the Iron Tummy for the moment and put in... Yeah, there we go. Let's add you temporarily. Really good at treading water. Let's remove you, put all items in storage. I think we're going to stick with the Iron Tummy for the moment. Add. Right, done. Right, next we're going to go sort out party storage. We're going to put all of that. Slinky of Death. And all low-powered laser, force field, rubber cape. In fact, just take all of that. Right, so that puts you up to 65. We move you back around to there. Ginzu knife, low power laser can pass down, as can the aerobic shoes. Ginzu knife, low power laser. Low power laser, Ginsu knife. Saturday Night Special can probably go to the top because that's useless. And that comes back down there as well. Right. So, huzzah. It's a small shotgun actually. Improve you. No. Right, might as well keep that then. Arthritis inflammator. Alright, I suppose then we are all sorted. Slinky of Death. Brilliant weapon. Right, so next time then, we continue playing Superior League of Hoboken. And we will defeat Dr. Entropy again. Eventually. Until then.